Hi everyone, I am Mohammed Al-Hosseini, an AI researcher at Facebook, and today I'm going to show you how artificial intelligence could be an extra arm to help Mother Nature in maintaining biodiversity in our planet. This AI-enabled technology could be integrated with environmental software systems like Horus to enable caregivers to give more to our environment. In our environment, we sometimes encounter a bird and out of nowhere it flies away and we have no chance to take a photo of it. In other situations, we actually have to fly away, otherwise could be a meal to this hungry bear. When it comes to maintaining biodiversity levels and to give more to Mother Nature, we care about both the bird and the bear. Today, I'm going to show you how AI could help reporting size of these creations at the fine-grained level without any pictures. Imagination is a key element of human intelligence that enables the humanity to progress at an ever faster rate. But imagination is not only helpful for creating art or music, it also helps us to understand the visual world. How many of you does know what parakeet auklet is? Perhaps not too many, but what if I tell you that parakeet auklet is a small bird that has a short orange beak and the bird plumage is dark above and white below? This description may trigger you to imagine this unseen bird species possibly in different ways, and hence identifying this relevant bird among these different ones becomes an easy task. This shows that we learn from text description and we may develop machines that learn like us. I worked on developing recent artificial intelligence method that explicitly modeled the former notion of image imaginer. We built an AI imaginer that we also call the generator that can imagine different examples that respects the given text description. For example, the one we previously mentioned about parakeet auklet. With this technology, AI can synthesize imaginations of different bird species that you can see on the right, and hence allowing us identifying much more unseen birds and may cover the 10,000 bird species in our planet that we don't have images for most of them. Our model is built on top of a dominant generative model architecture called Generative Adversarial Networks by Ian Goodfellow and colleagues, proposed in 2014. As an input, we use a text description along with a vector of random numbers. These two together undergoes into a series of operations performed by a neural network that we call the generator, which is also the imaginer in our case, and outputs finally an image. At the beginning, the image doesn't look like anything meaningful, hence another network is introduced called the adversarial network that takes as an input the image and outputs two categories. It aims to return fake if the input is a generated image, and it aims to return real if the image comes from the training data. The two networks are trained simultaneously, and the generator, which is the imaginer, receives a signal from the adversarial network to update its parameters so that it generates images that looks more and more like a bird. Our method adds more key machinery to make this meta-algorithm works better, but the spirit is the same. We tested our work on multiple datasets. Among these is a CUP dataset that have 200 bird species. We used 150 classes among them for training and the rest for testing. I proposed this task of recognizing fine-grained bird species from text descriptions 5 years ago as a PhD student at Rutgers University, and I named it Write a Classifier, referring to the written Wikipedia text. I have developed better methods over the years, and I observed that the largest gaps of more than 6%, from 37% to 43%, happens when the notion of imagination is explicitly modeled. In 2017, I also worked in a paper where we built an AI imaginer to produce an unseen art. The key signal we add to generate unseen art was an additional creativity signal to create an unseen likable image, like the example that you see on the right. By receiving this additional creativity signal by our bird imaginer, we can achieve even better results, ranging from 2 to 4% on different datasets. In conclusion, AI can be an additional arm to help Mother Nature. It could be further pushed forward in an interactive way in the future. So we may ask this robot representing AI that loves our environment for more information about a bird that just flied away. The robot can ask more questions to get more and more certain about what we really mean and suggest an answer that we are happy with, and helps us report the existing of this parakeet auklet at a certain location. I aim to see AI help giving more and more to our environment. Thank you.